Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Now, as you can tell by the title, today's video is going to be another first impressions video. I have a ton of new makeup right here beside me that I decided to try out in this video, and I used all of it to create this look right here. It's all drugstore. We got a lot of e.l.f., Essence, Wet n Wild, Milani, just a bunch of new drugstore products that are brand new to the stores, and I wanted to share my first impressions with you guys, test them out. So if you guys want to see all of that, just keep on watching. All right, so we're gonna start off with some primer. I'm gonna be trying out this e.l.f. Luminous Putty Primer today. This is what this looks like right here. And I've tried the e.l.f. Putty Primer in the past before, and I actually really liked it. So I'm excited to try the luminous version, see how it goes. So this is it right here, exact same packaging as the original, but this one has like a yellow tint to it rather than pink. And I don't know if you guys will be able to tell this on camera, but from just looking at it, even on the back, it does have like a glitter throughout it. So I'm interested to see. So I'm just going to take about a pea-sized amount. A little creamier, I would say, than the other one. I'm just going to go ahead and press this in. It smells a little different too, like a little more fresh almost. Yeah, the texture is definitely a little different, more soft, and it feels more silicone-y rather than a putty. There is definitely some glitter to it because I can tell on my skin right now that it's looking pretty glittery. I don't know if you guys can see that on camera, but in person there are literal specks of glitter on my skin. So for foundation, I'm going to be using this Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation. Now, I've tried the Photo Focus before, but this is their new one. This is the dewy version, which I'm so excited about. I love dewy makeup, and I'm really hoping that this is a nice one. And I got mine in the shade Soft Beige. Hopefully it's a good match. I have been getting pretty tan lately. So I'm just going to take this Real Techniques foundation brush, and I'm just going to put some product on it, and a little dark maybe, but we'll make it work. I'm just gonna start blending this out. Ooh, it's blending really nicely. Not streaky or anything. That blended out beautifully. Let's take a bit more. I will say it's like a bit lighter, I find, than the original Photo Focus, but I kind of like that, you know, with a dewy foundation. I kind of like it to be a little bit lighter on the skin, especially because I've been doing lighter makeup lately. Next, I'm going to take my e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. I've already tried this in a recent video, but I'm still kind of testing it out. So I thought since we're doing kind of a dewy look today, I would use this. And just gonna go right under the eyes, because it is pretty light. Cupid's bow, and we're gonna mix this in with the foundation to kind of even everything out. Time to set down the face. I'm just gonna use my Coty Airspun because I don't have a new powder to try out. And I'm just gonna press this like under my eyes, on the eyelids, just like really the T-zone of my face. Now for bronzer today, I'm going to dip into this Essence Sun Club Matte Bronzing Palette. Now I've already used this, but I want to give it a second go. And I'm going to dip into the first shade up here. And I'm just going to start bronzing the face up. It's actually layering pretty nicely over the foundation. And I will say the foundation is still tacky on the face, but it actually set down pretty nicely and evenly, which is nice. The only thing about summer starting is my face will tan and my chest will tan, but my neck always takes longer, so then I have to kind of use makeup to make it all work. So I'm just mixing these two shades and going down my neck. Let's contour the nose a little bit. I'm going to dip into the lightest shade, just with this fluffy small brush. Just gonna, ooh, put a little too much there. And we'll blend it out. Go up and down. Really tap off that excess product. So I really like this powder for bronzing that nose. It really just snatches it right up. And then I'm going to use my bronzer brush just to kind of get rid of any excess powder on my face. Now I do have a new blush to try out today actually. Wet n Wild just came out with new color icon blushes. They're like round packaging now instead of the square, and I have Mellow Wine and Pearlescent Pink, so same shades that they had before, just new packaging I guess, but I want to see if the formula is the same, so I'm going to take the shade Pearlescent Pink. So here is the blush right here, and it does have a bit of glitter in it, which I don't mind with blushes. I usually do like when they have a sheen or some type of glitter. Dip into here. It's not super powdery, which is nice. Kind of tells me it has a more creamy formula. I'm just loading on my brush because I like to go kind of build it on the cheeks. Dip back in there. It's showing up, but it's definitely a very light blush, so you can kind of dip in more, especially because I'm not using a very concentrated brush. I do feel like their other blushes were maybe more pigmented. Try to pick up some more, like their old ones. I just feel like this is going on a little bit lighter. It's definitely more light on the skin. You definitely have to go in with a bit more layers of it. I'm excited to try Mellow Wine and see if I want to pick up the other shades, but the shades look pretty similar. I've had Mellow Wine in the past and it is very similar to the old shade, so I guess they repackaged it, and the formula to me at least seems a little bit different. Let's highlight now. I do have a new highlighting product that I'm so excited about, guys. This is the Essence Pure Nude Highlighter Palette. Now, if you guys have been watching me for a while, you know that I absolutely am obsessed with the Essence Pure Nude highlighters, like literally obsessed with them. So I'm so excited to try this out. Hopefully the formula is like the same as the just like singles of them, because I'm obsessed with those so much. I feel like these have more glitter in them, whereas the Pure Nude highlighters don't really have any glitter in them. They're more of a pure sheen. So this is what the palette looks like right here. I'm gonna dip into this beautiful gold shade right here. They're a little powdery, which is weird because the other ones are not at all. Ooh. That's pretty. It's a very light shade. Let's try on the other side, the peach down here. I think this is gonna be pretty. This is definitely a very light palette. I believe they have a darker one on their website too, which is nice. The peach is actually really pretty as well. But I mean, they showed up nicely. They're pigmented, but I will say they do have a lot more glitter to them than their old ones, so they might emphasize texture a little more. So just kind of keep that in mind if you're wondering. All right, guys, so I just zoomed you in a little bit closer, and we're gonna get started on the eyes. And I already tried in a recent video these two palettes, the Essence Water Palette and the Essence Air Palette from their new Element collection, but I have not tried the Earth and Fire one yet, so I thought we'd try them out in this video. I'm gonna start off with the Fire palette just because there's some like nice peachy shades in here actually. So I'm going to start off by dipping into this orange shade right here. It's like an orange coral, and like with the other palettes, a bit of kickback, but not too bad. And I'm just gonna start right in the crease with this and kind of just go back and forth. And already, just like the other ones, these blend so nicely. Like, I already just got that completely blended out so effortlessly. And it's a beautiful, like, peachy shade. Then I'm going to take a bit of this, like, just brown shade, taupe, and place this on the outer corner and blend it up as well. Perfect. So yeah, I'm already liking this palette a lot. Now I think I do want to go into the Earth palette. This one definitely has more shimmers to it, but we're gonna try to make it work. So I'm gonna take like a flat brush and I'm going to dip into this shade down here, and I'm gonna press this on the outer corner here and blend it up. So even though this is a shimmer, I'm kind of using it as a matte, which I don't normally do nowadays, but since it's not like super metallic, I can kind of pull it off. And then just to kind of make this look a little different, I'm going to dip into these two greens, kind of mix them up, and I'm going to concentrate this closer to my lashes just to add an element of green to this look. I haven't done a shimmery look like this in a long time. All right, let's do something on the lid. So I have a bunch of these Essence glitters, liquid eyeshadows, and I'm just kind of looking through the shades right now. Oh, they're a lot smaller than I thought. I thought they'd be a little bit longer, but these are them right here. Let's do a quick swatch. I hope they're not like watery. Oh yeah, that's just straight up pigment. I love seeing that. And start applying this. And I'm gonna kind of cut the crease. I'm just gonna take this all the way to the middle so that I can kind of tap it out into the rest of that eye look. That's so pretty. Let's just, since we're playing around, let's just try a few more of these shades out, because that's kind of the whole point of these first impression videos. So I'm going to take a bit of the rose gold one. Sorry, I forgot to tell you guys shade names. So this one that I use, the gold one, this is the 24K gold shade. This rose gold is Flirty Birdie. Totally forgot about the shade names. So let's give this one a swatch too. Ooh, that's really pretty. This one has like silver glitter throughout it, so that's gorgeous. I'm gonna add a bit of this right on top. Then let's take this darker shade. This is Dirty Martini. It's like a green gold. And this one is more transparent, a little more watery, but we'll see how it looks on the eye. I'm gonna add this kind of in the middle. Oh, it applied nicely to the eye. More pigmented on the eye than in the swatch. And I'm gonna just use my finger to pat that out like so. All right, let's do this lower lash line real quick. I'm gonna take the coral shade from the Fire palette, and I'm just going to brush this all along the lower lash line. This look definitely turned out a little darker than I anticipated, but still liking it. And then I'm gonna take a bit of the green here and mix it with the brown. And I'm just gonna go on the outer corner just to kind of blend it to the top. I'm gonna quickly highlight the brow bone with the white shade in this palette. Pretty nice. Then I'm gonna highlight the inner corner with the peachy shade mixed with the gold from the highlighter palette. And I'm just gonna plop this on the inner corner for a nice bright highlight right there. I'm gonna go finish off the other eye, put on lashes and everything like that, and then I'll be right back to finish off this makeup. Alright, so I am back and now it is time to do the lips. Got some new products to try out today. So first I'm gonna be trying out the Milani Amore Satin Matte Liquid Lipstick. Now, I've already tried these liquid lipsticks out, but I've never tried this color. This is in the shade Velvet. It's like a nice warm tone nude. I'm gonna just go on the outside. It's applying nice and pigmented. I really like this shade too. I'm gonna be using another lip product from Milani. This is the Matte Bold lipstick. This is a new line from them. Again, I've already tried this out, but I've never tried this shade. It's in the shade I Am Happy, a really beautiful formula from Milani in this line. And I'm just gonna kind of tap this because it is pretty vibrant. And then I'm just gonna take my Milani lip gloss in the shade Teen Spirit. And I'm just gonna apply this all over. Again, really beautiful lip gloss formula. I've used this a few times in some videos. And I'm just obsessed with it. Okay, I'm just gonna wipe off some of this powder I put over here. So yeah, guys, that's really it for this video. I had so much fun sitting down, playing around with makeup, kind of chit-chatting with you guys and trying out new products. These first impression type videos are honestly one of my favorites to film just because I get to try out a bunch of new makeup and discover new products and stuff. But I honestly really loved how my makeup turned out today. It's looking really, really good, and I did love a bunch of the products I tried out today. If you want to see like product reviews or more in-depth videos on any of these products as well with more first impressions, let me know down below in the comments. Also, please subscribe if you haven't already. I would appreciate it so much, and also turn on my post notification bell so you get notified every single time I upload a new video. I hope you're having a fantastic day or night whenever you're watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.